Hello and welcome back to another video on my channel. Welcome back to another Let's Build video, and my name is of course Etholdir. And today I'm back at the wall and building the castle on top, well actually next to the wall. Yeah, last time we left off here, kind of. And yes, this is the place that we are building on right now. So hopefully we'll get some nice stuff out of it, because I'm thinking that should not go there but there. So then this would be like that, I think. I'm not too sure. Yes, I think it is. Then it's all one forward, so like that. So yeah, we're just basically, we'll start off with copying kind of the wall on this side as well, because I feel like we should have a wall here, and protected as well, because it looks cool. So what we're gonna do is basically we're just gonna try to copy the design all the way across this large base of build. But this should be connected to that, so which means that this actually should go one forward, shouldn't it? I'm not too sure, but I think that's the case here as well. So then it's that. Yeah, I think that's it. But then again, shouldn't that... Oh wow, all sorts of stuff is going wrong here. I think I was doing it right at first, only that this needs to be here. So it's just a one big part. That's it. That's it. Look at that. That's it. That's exactly what I was missing. So now it should be good. And then what did I do here? Oh yeah, I had a stone wall in between those to connect it all up, and then we had a fence gate in the middle of it. Makes sense now. And then all the same like that. And then of course what we did have is supports on other beams, because we need those supports to make sense of the build. And then we had something like this to support that. Now that looks like it's actually a nice wall. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna make sure that this has the design as well. And now we can see that this corner is like completely covered, so we can add some more details to the place, because of course it's fun when you're building a wall like this, but it gets really repetitive. So what we're gonna do now is gonna add some lights, that's for sure. Not cobwebs. We're gonna add some snow, maybe even some ice, just because we can. And we're definitely going to have like some parts that have kind of just fallen out a little bit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the slab versions of these two materials, which we're gonna have laying around, to give the impression that some of these parts have actually been kind of shot down and dropped off the wall, so that we have a little bit more randomization of this wall, which should be good. Should be real good. So that looks like it's a little bit more randomized, and I kind of like that. So what we'll have some torches, of course, because we need light. And then this is where we'll make the entrance to the tower. So this is definitely going to be an important part for this tower. That's going to be the entrance to it. Probably we'll need some light here as well. And on here we can probably light it up just by 2 easy torches. We could have some extra gear in this room, because I feel like this is a place that they will use for defending. So what will they have to defend themselves? Maybe some kind of stuff. We could even have some kind of barrels standing around, which they could throw down on their enemies. And maybe some stones that they could kind of just throw down, because that's fun. And it's always good to have some details. And they could have some cups, of course, to drink out of, because that's always something that you need. You need to have a fresh drink to keep your shape up. You know that. So what we'll also do is add some more details to it, like that. There we go. That's perfect. There we go, like this. And there we go. So now this place looks a little bit more alive. And we could even add some snow, that's what I was talking about before. Because of course it would be kind of special if no snow at all would kind of get onto the wall. So that adds some extra details to that. Well, probably not there. It would melt from there, but something like that. That should do the trick. Also, I am not completely satisfied with the way this looks. That looks a little bit better. Just some extra detail. Yeah, that looks better. So let's do that on this side as well. Not like that, like this. Yeah, that definitely looks better, a lot better. So now we have kind of this part looking nicely, looking good. Kind of have this gate to go through. And then of course we have all sorts of fun, because this is going to be the main building. But we're going to have a tower next. So when I get to one of the towers, we'll finally have kind of the tutorial let's build video I promised of one of these types of towers. Though all the towers, I kind of want them to look a little bit differently. So we're gonna have the same style, but different, because that's fun. But yeah, for this part, I kind of like the way it starts to get together right now. Kind of looks good. So what I might still do though is add a little bit of extra details with different kinds of stone. So what we could do is add some cracked stone there, some moss stone here and there, just to add some extra details. Because I feel like otherwise it's way too boring. Way too boring. Because if you look at that side now, it's a little bit more interesting. So I think that's a good call. Yeah, should we actually go and decorate that now? I don't know. Maybe we should, but let's first have a look at, is this everything that we want for our gate? I think it is. I think we pretty much have everything that we need there. What we do need is on this part of the wall, we need to, because there's a building here as well. How do people get up to this? Using the tower probably. We'll figure that out. So yeah, anyway, this video will be a little bit shorter, but hopefully you still enjoyed this Let's Build. Next time I'm gonna move on with the rest bit of that wall, and that gonna move on to the tower slowly. So hopefully you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to press the like button. Of course, feel free to subscribe to my channel if you're brand new. Leave a comment down below, and I will see you back in the next video. Bye bye.